Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution. Last time, when we left off, I had finally gotten out of the damn construction site, and was ready to begin our second visit to Hengsha in earnest, so let's get started. Much like the second visit to Detroit, although I'd say even more so this time, there is very little to do in Hengsha, apart from the 2 new side quests we can accomplish. But I'll still run around because, you know, everyone has new dialogues and whatnot. Now remember that at the start of the last, at the end of the last video, me and several other people had fallen prey to a big glitch where, you know, all of Jensen's augmentations had to reboot and he collapsed. So let's talk to people.
You must have felt it too, right? Everyone who was augmented has been getting strange symptoms. I thought it might be neuropozyne withdrawal, but everyone is experiencing it. I thought it might be neuropozyne withdrawal, but everyone is experiencing it.
I can't speak to you right now. Something is wrong. Whatever it is, it seems to have affected everyone who is augmented. Whatever it is, it seems to have affected everyone who is augmented.
Please, sir, do you know what is happening? Please, sir, do you know what is happening?
You look familiar. Are you on TV? Oh, no, it's you. Please don't hurt me. I will not tell Bell Tower where you are. I promise. You have nothing to worry from me. I don't even like Bell Tower. They are bullies. Please, just go. I promise. You have nothing to worry from me.
Jensen? Jensen, the World Health Organization is advising all augmented patients to check in with Lim. There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests. But since I can't exactly run them on you, and we don't know when you'll be back, you might not want to wait. Up to you.
So we got a new, secondary objective. Get a new biochip at the Lim Clinic. The World Health Organization has discovered a problem with augmentation technology. Could be the cause of these malfunctions I've been having. I should visit the Lim Clinic on Xichang Street in the Ju Xichang district if I want to get a new biochip that will fix it. I think I mentioned this earlier. Getting the new biochip is worth 250 XP, so we're gonna do it. The only real difference it makes is in the third boss fight later on. It means that when you fight the third boss, Jaren Namir, if you don't get a new biochip, the fight goes normally. If you do get the new biochip, you have to fight him without any of your augmentations, which is obviously a lot harder, but I want the 250 XP, and I kind of want the extra challenge. So, we're gonna get the new biochip when we get to the Lim Clinic. Anyway. Look at me, I made one mistake, now I am homeless and alone. This city is unforgiving, and friends, when the tree falls, the monkeys scatter. I don't think there's anyone else down here, but we'll check just to be certain. Harvester. Seems I can't actually speak to him. That's fine, I guess. The World Health Organization has issued a recall. Have you been to a Lim clinic yet? I'm glad now that I've never been augmented. Oh, sorry, that was inconsiderate of me.
现在不应该说这些话。我很高兴，我从来没用过那些该死的东西。哦，不好意思，现在不应该说这些话。
Now, scattered throughout this district are a total of 14 bell tower soldiers that are, I guess, what you'd call semi-hostile, like the people standing at entrances to restricted areas. If we get too close, they'll recognize us and attack. So, I want to take them all down, but I kind of need to scope out locations on them first to see where and how I can set up double takedowns. So, I'm going to be careful and scout around before I get in any fights with them.
This is bell tower business. Back off. Come out!
Doesn't seem to want me talking to his girl.
Back away, sir. This is none of your business.
You better watch yourself. Bell Tower security is searching all over Hengsha for someone that looks like you.
Come out!
I know I should probably turn you in, but
This is your last warning.
Okay.
This is bell tower business. Back off.
Back away, sir. This is none of your business. You shouldn't be here. Get moving.
你也感觉到了吗？这感觉是
Did you feel it too? It was like a glitch. What took them so long to find this thing?
Last warning. Leave or I
花了
shoot.
那么长的时间才找出有毛病。
Wow. Okay. Alright, there are 5 here. Obviously, they kind of go by areas. So let's take down this one who's by himself first.
This has nothing to do with you.
I don't want to take down the gal, so I'd better take advantage of the semi-hostility, I guess, and pull him away
Back
from
away,
her.
sir. This is none of your business. Come out! This is your last one.
He's still doing a double. This time I actually don't want to do a double. Not with the civilian there. There are no stealth bonuses attached to anything around here, by the way.
Back away, sir. This is none of your business.
So we
Come
can...
out! This is your last one.
So we can get away with being pretty careless here, although... This is bothering me. Mostly because this guy's in the way. So let's get him out of the way. And there's a cooldown where everyone's on high alert. Might as well take down this harvester too. I'm going to be pretty indiscriminate here since there are no stealth bonuses to worry about in this whole section. Just wait for that timer to run down. Okay. Now everyone should be calm again.
This has nothing to do with you. Keep moving. Back away, sir. This is none of your business. Back away.
There we go. That's more what I'm looking for. Got my 50 combat XP from Chuckles there. Let's get him down and out of sight, and then finally maybe I can talk to that woman in peace. Alright, 13 bell tower soldiers left in this district. Oh. Seems like everybody hates Bell Tower. They don't care if I get into fights with them.
You better watch yourself. Bell Tower security is searching all over Hengsha for someone that looks like you. I know I should probably turn you in, but I just don't trust that Bell Tower outfit. I know I should probably turn you in, but I just don't trust that Bell Tower outfit.
你也感觉到了吗？哎，这
Did you feel it too? It was like a glitch. What took them so long to find this thing?
感觉算是个小毛病，可是他们怎么花了那么长的时间才找出这个毛病啊？联合国的规定
UN regulations are starting to look better all the time.
看起来是
At least then companies would be monitored and held accountable.
越来越完善了，至少嘛，公司会被监管，而且呢，对自己的行为要有负责。联合国的规定。Have you heard about the recall issue by the World Health Organization? Anyone with augmentation is asked to report to a limb clinic. How will this affect the industry? Hengsha is very dependent on the biotech sector. Taiyong Medical practically runs this city. How will this affect the industry?
You look familiar. Are you on TV? Oh, no, it's you. Please don't hurt me. I will not tell Bell Tower where you are. I promise. You have nothing to worry from me. I don't even like Bell Tower. They are bullies. Please, just go. I promise. You have nothing to worry from me. I don't even like Bell Tower.
All right.
You shouldn't be here. Get moving. Get out here. Far enough. Get back. Shit, I don't like this. I heard that. Come out. Looks like he's killed. Guess it was nothing.
Dang it. How to set this one up? It might actually be a little bit better if I can pull this one over to them and then just do 2 takedowns at once.
You shouldn't be here. Get moving. Get out here. Last warning. Leave or I shoot. Let's check it out.
Okay, that'll work. And then I need to just rush the other 2, I think.
Last warning. Sounded like it came from over there.
Alright. Well, that's all the bell tower goons in this area. That leaves 9 in the district. Oh boy, this one's stuck. Awesome. Maybe I should just try and get him to fall down into the sewer instead. Although, you know, I think I might be able to get through that sequence without using any nutrients because nobody got alerted on that first takedown.
Last warning. Leave or I shoot. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I can set that up again.
Last warning. Leave or I shoot. That is far enough. Get back. Shit, like this. That is far enough. Get back. Lost him.
Yeah, I want the guy out in front to come over here.
That is far enough. Get back.
Not you. You stay put. I want the guy who's spinning around like a crazy.
You shouldn't be here. Get moving.
There we go.
Where did he go?
Same setup, except, you know, when I reloaded for whatever reason.
Last warning. Leave.
I see. I think I can bag these guys without using any nutrients, which is much better. Just wait for that energy cell to recharge. Now let's whack them. There we go. Now this area's clear. I'll go ahead and stash the bodies with those others back in old Ning's garage. It'll take a little time, but it just feels right to me. Alright, I'm looking at the wiki. There should be 9 bell tower soldiers left in the district. 1 by the limb clinic, where we'll have to do a single takedown, and then 4 by the hive, should be 2 doubles. 2 at the Hengsha Hotel, which will be another double. And then looks like another 2 spawn at the Hengsha if I decline to pay when someone tries to blackmail me. So it sounds like there's a single by the limb clinic, and then the others all come in pairs or groups of 4, which should make double takedowns fairly easy to accomplish. Yeah, we can't go back into the Alice Garden pods. Alright, we got one more. He's also carrying nothing. The World Health Organization has issued a recall. Have you been to a limb clinic yet? I'm glad now that I've never been augmented. Oh, sorry, that was inconsiderate of me. Did you feel it too? It was like a glitch. What took them so long to find this thing? UN regulations are starting to look better all the time. At least then companies would be monitored and held accountable. How are you? Very nice to meet you. Goodbye, my American friend.
You look familiar. Are you on TV? Oh, no, it's you. Please don't hurt me. I will not tell Bell Tower where you are. I promise. You have nothing to worry from me. I don't even like Bell Tower. They are bullies. Please, just go. I promise. You have nothing to worry from me. I don't even like Bell Tower.
Did it hit you too? Oh, I thought I was going to die for a second. Give me a chance to recover. And we can find a quiet spot. Now, do you have enough money for me, sexy? Give me a chance to recover.
Have you heard about the recall issue by the World Health Organization? Anyone with augmentation is asked to report to a limb clinic. How will this affect the industry? Hengsha is very dependent on the biotech sector. Thai Young Medical practically runs this city. How will this affect the industry? Hengsha is very dependent on the biotech.
Okay. That kind of covers this section, the Daigong district. Haven't quite decided what order I want to do things in, but I'll make sure the sewers are still empty before I do anything else. That seems reasonable. I wonder, this seems like a new area. And I think it's tied to a side quest, so I'll leave it be for now. Oh, well, no, here it is. Didn't miss any other available turns, did I? No. Okay. So I don't think I had been in these sewers before. Maybe I couldn't get to them, who knows. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be anything down here. So... that's one. There are 3 exits from this district I need to cover. I think I'll stay down here for now. Head this way, hit the limb clinic.
Have you heard about the recall issue by the World Health Organization? Anyone with augmentation is asked to report to a limb clinic. How will this affect the industry? Hengsha is very dependent on the biotech sector. Tai Yong Medical practically runs this city. How will this affect the industry? 你干嘛老
Why are you bothering me?
烦我？你干嘛老烦我？
Any new newspapers? Yes. Terrorist at large in Lower Hengsha. Bell Tower authorities in Lower Hengsha are searching for a terrorist who has so far eluded them. They believe the suspect may be in hiding within Hengsha's criminal underworld among black marketeers suspected of involvement in a recent spate of kidnappings. WHO issues worldwide recall of biochips. The World Health Organization today issued a worldwide recall on biochips, urging mechanically enhanced people to visit their local limb clinics immediately for examination. The recall comes amid countless reports of malfunction and electrostatic disturbances, ranging from minor flare-ups to potentially lethal defects. Due to a systemic glitch in the implanted chips, the devices are in danger of no longer transmitting neural impulses to inorganic tissue. In response, augmentation giant Tai Yong Medical has ramped up the production of new, untainted biochips. We want to be part of the solution. We want to help as many people as possible, said President and CEO Zhao Yunru. While proponents of augmentation are suggesting this is only a minor setback, critics are united, saying that this incident proves enhancement is a problem that is now out of control. Let's head up this street.
No time, pal. Take a hike. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Elizabeth Duclair.
I'm sorry, I don't want to talk right now. I'm so worried about this recall. Please, just leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Okay, here's the single bell tower guy at the limb clinic. So I'm going to pull him down here and deal with him. Hopefully.
It can't be. How did he get away? You shouldn't be here. Get moving. Get out here.
Is this the beginning of a psychological breakdown, or just another glitch?
Alright, that leaves 8 guys.
electrostatic disturbances
I
have
paid
been
good
flooding
money
in
for these
from around the
augments.
globe.
And now I find myself standing in a line outside a clinic in a foreign city. This is bullshit. There's no quality anymore. No one cares as long as they can make a buck. There's no quality anymore. No one cares as long as they can make a buck.
Hey, don't talk to me. I watch TV. I know who you are. Yeah, sorry about your problems, but I really don't need to be seen with you.
Telling us not to be scared, but this glitch thing is making me feel like I'm going to die.
Coming so
Like the
soon
good sheep we are, we'll just have to sit quietly until they figure something out.
About the
Like
problem
the good
of
sheep
human
we are, we'll just have to sit quietly until they figure something out.
Of a complete technological
你也感觉到了。
or just
Did you feel it too? On the news, they are calling it the glitch. It scared the hell out of me.
another
他们
glitch
说这里出了故障，把我吓
This is
死。
Eliza Cassan.
我听说这个很容易，
I'm just glad it is a simple fix.
就能修好。
It doesn't sound like anything very serious,
像是
but you never know how things will turn out.
大毛病，当然谁也不知道事情还会有什么变化。
Returning
我
to
听说
tonight's
这个很
biggest
容易就能
story.
修好，
The
不像
World
是什么
Health
大毛病。
Organization today
当然
issued
谁
an
也不知道事情还会有
unprecedented
什么变
recall
化
on。 augmentation technology. For days, reports of temporary malfunctions and electrostatic disturbances have been flooding in from around the globe.
What is taking so long?
Elizabeth Duclair, spokeswoman for the WHO.
So, Beth Duclair, Nicolette's mother, is in charge of the World Health Organization.
Confirmed that the cause of these disruptions has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel peripheral nerve biochip, a device which transmits neural impulses directly to inorganic tissue. She is urging people to visit their local limb clinics immediately to have the faulty chips replaced. Inside sources tell me that augmentation giant Tai Yong Medical is scrambling to produce enough new and improved biochips to meet the expected demand. This widespread defect, coming so soon after the recent riots, only raises more questions about the problem of human enhancement. Is this the beginning of a complete technological breakdown, or just another glitch in the system? This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Hey, you, I know you. I saw you on the tube. You're deep shit with Bell Tower.
Returning
Mess
to tonight's
around.
biggest
Hey,
story,
don't worry. I won't say
the World
anything.
Health
I'm not a
Organization
rat.
today issued an
I
unprecedented
won't say
recall on
anything.
augmentation
I'm not a
technology.
rat.
For days,
You've got
reports
to be
of
the
temporary
guy Bell Tower are
malfunctions and
looking for.
electrostatic
Am I
disturbances
right?
have been
So,
flooding in
what
from
did you
around
do
the
anyway?
globe.
They really piss
Elizabeth
out you.
Duclair,
So,
spokeswoman for
what
the
did you do
WHO,
anyway?
confirmed
They
that
really
the
piss
cause of
out
these
you.
disruptions
Yeah, they're
has
telling
been
us it's
linked
some
to a
sort of
major
glitch in the central
malfunction
chip.
in multi-channel peripheral
Seriously?
nerve biochip.
What the hell?
A device
I'm really
which
not
transmits
happy
neural
this is happening in a foreign
impulses
city.
directly to
At least at home I'd be on familiar
urging
ground.
people to visit
I am
their
really not
local
happy this is happening in a foreign city. At least at home I'd be on
出了
familiar
什么问题
ground.
了吗？
How are these companies allowed to distribute faulty augmentation to the world? They are playing with people's lives. Biotech corporations are setting their own safety standards, but we all know they only care about profit. Why haven't the government stepped in before this? Biotech corporations are setting their own safety standards, but we all know they only care about profit. Why haven't the government stepped in before this?
嘿，别跟我说话。
Hey, don't talk to me. I watch TV. I know who you are.
我看过电视了，我知道你是谁。啊，对不起，
Yeah, sorry about your problems, but I really don't need to be seen with you.
你的事实在是很遗憾，可是呢，我实在是不能够跟你看到在一起。
怎么
啊，
花
对不起
这么长时
你的
间？
事实在是很遗憾，可是呢，我实在是不能够跟你看到在一起。
Hey, you're the guy you're looking for, aren't you? Bell Tower are on your ass. Well, let's put it this way. You don't exactly blend in with the locals. Well, let's put it this way. You don't exactly blend in with the locals.
Great. I'm here because I have something they're calling the glitch, whatever the hell that is. And now some criminal fugitive guy shows up. No, I can't help you out. Too many people around. Sorry. No, I can't help you out. Too many people around. Sorry. 我听说在恒沙上城区。
I hear the lineups are just as bad in Upper Hengsha,
对，跟这里的
so there's really no point going up there.
队伍一样长，所以你没必要去那。我真同情这些医生，
I just feel so sorry for the doctors. They have to be overstretched by now.
他们现在一定不看重富了。 我真同情这些医生，他们现在一定不看重妇人。
哎，排好队，先生。
Wait your turn. You are not cutting in front of me, mister.
你可不能插到我的前面来。哦。
Oh, great. You're one of Lim's preferred clients, aren't you? Well, not everyone can afford to be special.
你是 Lim 的贵宾，对不对？啊，不是每个人都能够像你一样受到特别的照顾。哦，这下好了。你是 Lim 的贵宾。
Pal, if I were you, I'd ditch the glasses and the coat and lose the beard. There are bell tower operatives all over Lower Hengsha looking for you, I'm guessing. They're not fooling around either. Saw them take this one guy down, beat the shit out of him and dragged him off. And he was a short black guy with one leg. They're not fooling around either. Saw them take this one guy down, beat the shit out of him.
Can't get back into the shuttle station. Did you feel it too? It was like a glitch. What took them so long to find this thing?
Has been linked to a major malfunction in the multi-channel a device which transmits neural
UN regulations are starting to look better all the time. At least then companies would be monitored and be held accountable.
看起来是越来越完善，至少嘛，公司会被监管，而且呢，对自己的行为要有负责。联合国的规定。
Everything I've got, real cheap. You won't find better anywhere in Hengsha. You won't find better anywhere in Hengsha.
Have you heard about the recall issue by the World Health Organization? Anyone with augmentation is asked to report to a limb clinic. How will this affect the industry? Hengsha is very dependent on the biotech sector. Taiyong Medical practically runs this city. How will this affect the industry?
Returning to tonight.
Maybe if some of those people had lost an arm in a work accident like Chan did, they wouldn't be so quick to criticize.
I know. But if they haven't lived it, it's easy for people to judge you and say, oh, you only want an augmented arm to get an advantage in life.
Well, they should understand some people need arms to live a normal life. Chan would probably be on the street jobless without his cyber arm.
I just hope Lim won't have a problem fixing that glitch he's been experiencing. I'm sorry, I don't have any change. Have you been having problems with your augmentations? I hear a lot of people are. Have you been having problems with your augmentations? I hear a lot of people are.
Nice enhancements, man. They look almost military grade. I don't suppose you tell me where you got them. I've been thinking I'd like to try out a new limb myself. I don't suppose you tell me where you got them. I've been thinking I'd like to try out a new limb myself.
你想买什么吗？
You want something? Have a look around.
随便看看吧。我等不了一整
Don't have all day. Come back if you make up your mind.
天，等你决定了再回来。我等不了一整天，等你决定了。
Let's check the train station right quick. Then we'll go into the limb clinic before we head through the tunnel toward the hive. Seems like everyone's disappeared from down here. Alright, into the limb clinic. We'll get the new biochip. With its attendant experience bonus. And this limb clinic has also stocked with 2 new Praxis kits, which we'll go ahead and buy.
One moment. You are not a harvester. We have had the occasional problem with them stealing from limb clinics. They will do anything to obtain augmentation, even strip them from a living person. Be careful. They will do anything to obtain augmentation, even strip them.
How could they put something so dangerous on the market? A faulty chip? We could all die.
东西丢进市场啊，一定哪里有缺点，我们可能都会死掉。我们都依靠机。
Isn't it bad enough that we are dependent on neuropazine?
神经系统。
If I could get rid of my augmentations, I would.
活着，是不是很可怕？如果我今天能够摆脱这个装备的话，我会的。我们都依靠机器神经系统活着， 是不是很可怕？如果我今天能够摆脱这个装备的话，我会的。
I'm sorry, I don't want to talk right now. I'm so worried about this recall. Please, just leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Hey, you, I know you. I saw you on the tube. You're deep shit with Bell Tower. They don't mess around. You don't worry, I won't say anything. I'm not a rat. You don't worry, I won't say anything. I'm not a rat.
你也感觉到了。
Did you feel it too? On the news, they are calling it the glitch. It scared the hell out of me.
新闻里他们把这个称为故障，把我吓死了。我听说这个很容易。
I'm just glad it is a simple fix.
就能修好。
It doesn't sound like anything very serious, but you never know how things will turn out.
像是什么大毛病？当然，谁也不知道事情还会有什么变化。我听说这个很
Okay.
Sir, could I borrow a minute of your time?
Dr. Wing starts a side quest, so let's talk to everybody else first.
你先听我说完。
Please, not now.
如果当时
How can you stand there and talk when we could be minutes away from dying because of this faulty chip?
我们因为那些故障芯片都死翘翘了的话，你还能像现在这样站着聊天吗？他们说这只
They say it is a simple glitch, not life-threatening.
是个小毛病，
But I don't believe them. They never tell the whole truth.
不会危及生命。我可不相信他们，他们从来不说实话。他们说这只是个小毛病，不会危及生命。我可不相信他们，他们从来不说实话。
我老婆总说我有疑心病。
My wife is always saying I'm a hypochondriac, but I don't care.
我才不管。
This time I know there's something really wrong.
这次我知道，肯定是有。
And they announced it too. I know I'm not crazy.
什么地方出问题了？他们也广播了。我知道我没疯。听到他们说他们能修好这。
I just don't trust them when they say they can fix it.
故障了之后。
They caused this, didn't they?
我觉得他们就是在一派胡言。毕竟这是他们造成的，不是吗？听到他们说他们能修好这个故障了之后，我觉得他们就是在一派胡言。毕竟这是他们造成的，不是吗？
How were these companies allowed to distribute faulty augmentations to the world? They are playing with people's lives. Biotech corporations are setting their own safety standards, but we all know they only care about profit. Why haven't the government stepped in before this? Biotech corporations are setting their own safety standards, but we all know they only care about profit. Why haven't the government stepped in before this?
嘿，别跟我说话。
Hey, don't talk to me. I watch TV. I know who you are.
我看到电视了，我知道你是谁。啊，对不起，你。
Yeah, sorry about your problems, but I really don't need to be seen with you.
这事实在是很遗憾，可是呢，我实在是不能够跟你看到在一起。啊，对不起，你的事实在是很遗憾，可是呢，我实在是不能够跟你看到在一起。
Great, I'm here because I have something they're calling the glitch, whatever the hell that is. And now some criminal fugitive guy shows up. No, I can't help you out. Too many people around. Sorry. No, I can't help you out. Too many people around. Sorry.
太可怕了！
What a nightmare. I thought I was going to die when those chip malfunctions happened.
那些芯片出故障的时候，我以为我要死了，我直接的冲到
I rushed right to the clinic. I've been waiting ever since.
诊所来了，然后就一直等到现在。我直接的冲到诊所来了，然后就一直等到现在。
Let's see if there's anything going on back here. Looks like no. Okay, let's talk to Dr. Wing and accept the Telian AD side quest.
Could I borrow a minute of your time? I am not mistaken. You are Mr. Jensen, right?
That depends. Who's asking?
I am sorry, Mr. Jensen. I am being impolite. My name is Wing Hui. I am a doctor here.
I can see that. What I really meant to ask is, how do you know who I am?
Yes, of course. Excuse me, for I am a bit nervous. Bell Tower agents were here a while ago, looking for a man who fits your description. When I heard what they were saying of you, it occurred to me that you might be exactly the person I need.
Challenge.
Need for what, exactly? Tread carefully, Doc, because I'm about one step away from losing my patience here.
No, please, you misunderstand. I only wish to talk to you about something, and it is not an easy subject to discuss, as it is a rather sensitive matter. Truly, Mr. Jensen, I would never force anyone to do something against their will. On that, you have my word.
Glad to hear it. So what's this all about then?
I'm afraid I won't be able to go into very much details. Not before I know you are really willing to help. But I need someone to help me to stop a very dangerous augmented soldier, and possibly his squad mates. If everything Bell Tower said of you is true, then you would seem the good fit for this job.
Accept.
Fine, I'll do it. Just tell me more.
Thank you. Now please, understand that I am to give you sensitive information on multiple parties.
Courteous.
I understand, Doc. You can count on my discretion.
I appreciate it, Mr. Jensen. Obviously, you are familiar with Bell Tower and the role they have in this city. What you may not be familiar with, however, is the fact that sometimes they contract limb doctors, like myself, to work in private clinics on special projects.
What kind of special projects?
What you Americans call black operations. Bell Tower selects some of their best soldiers and make them to be super augmented with experimental, top-secret hardware.
Not to sound too jaded, Doc, but none of that comes as a big surprise. Stuff like that's been going on for years.
Yes. Your government and mine have both been guilty of this practice, I am sure. But Bell Tower is not a government. They are a private corporation. A private army on sale to the highest bidder.
Is this about stopping Bell Tower, then? Because as much as I might hate them right now, I'm only one man.
No. It is not all of Bell Tower I need help with. It is just one of their covert operatives, a man named Michael Zelazny. He was implanted with experimental hardware, and to an extent that is way beyond legal regulations. I am ashamed to say I have operated on him myself, and he has been used in countless secret operations for the Chinese and others.
Thoughtful.
Sounds like the type of man you don't want to see going out of control.
Precisely. Yet, about a month ago, I have heard rumors that Mr. Zelazny and part of his unit had gone rogue. And 2 weeks later, a city official was killed in a perfectly staged operation. I am certain it was them. And then, a few days ago, Mr. Zelazny contacted me himself. He needed urgent help with one of his squad mates' augmentations.
I take it you said you would help.
They sent me to the back store of a meat shop near Pandang Road, in the Yutzao district. There, I performed emergency repairs on one of the agent's augs, a servo replacement. I believe this back store is their hideout, Mr. Jensen. You must go there and make Mr. Zelazny hear reason.
Confident.
I'll do what I can.
I am sure you are up to the task. Mr. Zelazny is a soldier, not a maniac. Your unique situation will no doubt resonate with him. And if things do turn sour and he must be terminated, I think you are quite a good candidate to get it done. Or at least survive.
Locate the butcher shop where Zelazny is hiding. A doctor at the Hengsha Limb Clinic, Dr. Wing, needs help stopping a dangerous bell tower operative. The soldier's name is Michael Zelazny, and apparently he's using a butcher shop as a cover. The shop is in the Yutzao district near Pandang Road.
So? You have found Zelazny? I cannot stress enough the importance of this task, Mr. Jensen.
Let's do details.
You understand that I'm really risking my neck here?
Of course, Mr. Jensen. I'm afraid there is not much I can offer you, but I have a praxis kit I could give you in exchange for your help.
Task?
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
You should go to Mr. Zelazny's hideout, the back store of the meat shop in the residential district. I can send the coordinates to your Wayfinder augmentation. Once you get there, try to convince him and his men to turn themselves in. If that fails, I'm afraid you might have to put them out of service permanently, for everyone's safety.
About Zelazny and implication. We'll do Zelazny first.
What more can you tell me about this operative, Zelazny?
He is American. His father was a Polish immigrant. His files portray him as highly intelligent, calm, and a fine strategist. He is also a religious man. He joined the army when he was 18. Ever since, he has excelled in almost every aspect of his military service. That is why he was selected by Bell Tower for the Special Operatives Project. At the time, the US Army delegated some of its work in counterinsurgency to the PMC. As for the rest, you will have to learn it from him.
Implication.
You seem like a decent man, Dr. Wing. Why did you get involved with something like this?
I always act according to my ethics, Mr. Jensen. I love my country. I respect its history, its government, its traditions. Bell Tower is under contract with Hengsha, so I thought I was doing the honorable thing by being loyal. It is not easy to accept that one's beliefs might have been a fraud.
Alright, we're good.
Okay, that's it for now, Doc.
Alright, finally, let's talk to this gal, Wang Ling.
You here for recall? There is problem with the peripheral nerve interface. We fixed with upgraded chip. You want it, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, name's Jensen.
I will tell surgery. You buy something else?
Yes, I will buy something else. All 5 Typhoon ammos, both Cyber Boost jars, both Hypo Stims, and most importantly, both Praxis kits.
I'm ready.
Alright, so we got the new biochip. That was worth 250 XP. And now, with the 2 Praxis kits I bought, I have 3 available Praxis points. Let's unlock... Let's buy Smart Vision. Then I guess I'll get recoil compensation too. All that's left... Let's see, Hacking Analyze, Stealth Enhancer, and the Aim Stabilizer. I think I'll get the Aim Stabilizer next, which is another 2 Praxis AUG. Anyway, let's head back out to Lower Hengsha. That's everything we can do here. Let me look at my inventory right quick. Good, good. I needed to resupply on nutrients. Anyway, let's head up here now, towards the hive. Around the hive, there, at the front entrance at least, there are 4 of the 8 remaining Bell Tower soldiers I need to deal with. Let's see if there's anything back here before I get out to the main street. It's like we've got 1 sleeping guy. Now I'm gonna check out the sewers. Before I cover the streets. Looks like we can't go into the hive anymore either. There wasn't anyone down here last time, and I doubt there's anyone here this time, but as usual, thoroughness for me demands that I check. And nothing. Alright, let's head back out to the streets. The way we came. Deal with the bell tower goons in front of the hive soon. Probably do that before I get too involved chatting with people out here.
So I imagine VersaLife's got to have an opinion on things. Think they'll give up all that money they get on neuropozyne sales? Nuh-uh.
They can't have that much influence, not if the whole UN decides to pass restrictions.
Biotech companies have got to be scrambling. TYM, Isolate. They all stand to lose millions.
Zhao Yunru didn't seem concerned in that TV interview she gave. She almost seemed to be welcoming the restrictions.
Yeah, probably because she's made some backroom deal. That's how these corporations work, you know?
Okay. Well, they're all behind a barricade over there, which is good.
I don't understand how a problem with an augmentation chip could happen. Aren't there any industry safety measures or standards? What if it becomes worse? What if someone dies because of this glitch? What if it becomes worse? What if someone dies because of this glitch?
I'm very busy.
Nothing to do with you.
Mind your own business.
Keep moving. Come out! Back away, sir. This is none of your business.
Let's get away from them so they settle down. I want to talk to these other people first. Oh, she's on the phone. What is it? Stop bothering me. Do you even understand Chinese?
公司一切都顺利。You must have felt it too, right? Everyone who was augmented has been getting strange symptoms. I thought it might be neuropozyne withdrawal, but everyone is experiencing it. I thought it might be neuropozyne withdrawal.
Have you seen the news? First riots, then a recall. The UN has got to take a stand on augmentations now. The riots didn't really affect Hengsha, but then China has always been more open to cybernetic research than just about any country. The riots didn't really affect Hengsha, but then China has always been more open to cybernetic research than just about any country.
Hey, a fellow expat. You Canadian? American? Don't see too many of them traveling the world these days. Not with how bad your economy's going. Must have been pretty tough when they decided to drop the dollar as the worldwide standard. But after all those housing and banking crises in the early 10s, what did you expect? Must have been pretty tough when they decided to drop the dollar as the worldwide standard. But after all those housing and banking crises in the early 10s, what did you expect?
你也感觉到了吗？
Did you feel it too? It was like a glitch. What took them so long to find this thing?
哎，这感觉算是个小毛病，可是他们怎么花了那么长的时间才找出这个毛病啊？联合国的规定
UN regulations are starting to look better all the time. At least then,
看起来
companies would be monitored and held accountable.
还是越来越完善，至少嘛，公司会被监管，而且呢，对自己的行为要有负责。联合国的规定。
Shit. I wouldn't want to be you right about now. All those ogs. I mean, you must have been feeling it when that whatever it is happened. I saw a couple other people get hit. Didn't look painful or nothing, but shit, didn't look comfortable neither. I saw a couple other people get hit. Didn't look painful or nothing, but shit, didn't look comfortable neither.
Have you heard about the recall issue by the World Health Organization? Anyone with augmentation is asked to report to a limb clinic. How will this affect the industry? Hengsha is very dependent on the biotech sector. Taiyong Medical practically runs this city. How will this affect the industry? Hengsha is very dependent on the biotech sector.
你好，
How are you? Very nice to meet you.
很高兴认识你。再见，
Goodbye, my American friend.
我的美国朋友。再见，我的美国朋友。
Okay. Let me check this exit to the Yutzao district. No one there. Very good. Let me check this alleyway right quick, although I'm not going to climb out of it yet. Got another sleeper here. Another entrance to the sewers. Empty garage. Alright. Let's deal with the guys in front of the hive. They look like they're all in a very nice cluster, so I'm just gonna pop a nutrient and get in there and handle them, I think. Well... Hold on.
Back off.
I might want to pull one of them out here. But
我很忙啊，
I'm very busy.
管好你
Mind your own business.
自己的事，管好你自己的事。
You shouldn't be here. Get moving.
Shit. Where did he go?
Go! Now! I won't say it again! Too late to hide!
You better get off the streets. Bell Tower is sweeping Holoa City, looking for some foreigner. And you don't look Chinese to me. Go, go! Don't hang around here. You'll get me in trouble too. Go, go! Don't hang around here.
Back off.
You're augmented.
Too late to hide!
I've been getting these... I guess you call them short circuits?
This is Bell
Please,
Tower
do
business.
you know what's going on?
Back off.
I'm not gonna die.
Where are you hiding?
Please, do you know what's going on?
I'm going to find you!
Dang, dude. Go over closer to your buddies. Seriously. How far away do I have to go before he settles down? There we go. I guess in the meantime, I can check out this route.
You look familiar. Are you on TV? Oh, no, it's you. Please don't hurt me. I will not tell Bell Tower where you are. I promise. You have nothing to worry from me. I don't even like Bell Tower. They are bullies. Please, just go. I promise. You have nothing to worry from me.
Alright, there's that. Gradually closing things off just takes a while. Get lost, loser. Why are you bothering me? Wait for him to leave again. I'm very busy. Mind your own business.
Have you heard about the recall issue by the World Health Organization? Anyone with augmentation is asked to report to a limb clinic. How will this affect the industry? Hengsha is very dependent on the biotech sector. Taiyong Medical practically runs this city. How will this affect the industry?
Let's check this little back street. Who are you? Get the fuck out of my way.
Have you heard about the recall? If you haven't been to a limb clinic yet, I suggest you go. They said the glitches will only get worse. It's about time that someone steps in. The augmentation industry is out of control. And they're using the human race as guinea pigs. It's about time that someone steps in. The augmentation industry.
Okay. Let's talk. Oh.
Hey, I know you. You're the one Bell Tower is looking for. I seen your picture.
You got the wrong guy.
What's it worth to you for me to think so? Be a simple thing for me to yell out. Maybe a few credits keep my mouth shut, huh?
We have to decline to spawn 2 more bell tower guards to max out our combat XP.
I'm not giving you anything. And Bell Tower's not gonna thank you for turning in the wrong guy. In fact, they might take you in.
I don't think so. You're him. And you had your chance. Over here, the American.
Oh. Ow! I won't say it again.
Where are you hiding?
Well, maybe I shouldn't do that until the others have been dealt with. Okay, let's deal with the guys at the hive. The problem is that patroller doesn't quite get enough to the close enough to the other 2.
You shouldn't be here. Get moving. Get out here. Last warning. Leave or I shoot. Get into the game. Show yourself.
Oh, not quite quick enough. I just need to time it a little better so that he gets over there when the patroller's over there. And then I should be able to just pop a jar and get everybody. Like, get the 2 over here and then rush the other 2.
You shouldn't be here. Get moving.
Shit. Where did he go? Back away.
Let's rush the other 2.
I've got you covered.
I'd rather not take that hit, though. Need to save all my hypostims for the fight with Namir.
You shouldn't be here. Get moving. It's right here.
Back away.
Damn, I still got shot. Maybe I need to cloak, too, just to avoid getting shot.
You shouldn't be here. Get moving. It's right here.
Back away.
There we go. Still can't go in the hive, but that leaves 4 soldiers out in the district. Let's just drag the bodies into the front entrance. I think that should be enough. Nothing. 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 And nothing. There are only 2 right now, and then there are the 2 who spawn when I refuse to pay the guy who blackmails me. So let's get these two. You can see them up there. Can probably sneak up on them if I do this.
So rumor has it that Hugh Darrow is going to hold some sort of surprise UN summit in Panchea.
Really? I wonder what he's gonna say.
This is bell tower business.
今夜良宵.
Oh, I wanted to hear their conversation. Let's listen to it, and then maybe we'll just rush them and get the double takedown. Shouldn't be too hard.
So rumor has it that Hugh Darrow is going to hold some sort of surprise UN summit in Panchea.
Really? I wonder what he's gonna say.
All I know is the guys on top are going to be watching with keen interest.
That's an understatement if I ever heard one. I can't see him supporting the vote for restrictions. The question is, which way do we want the vote to go?
If I knew who was actually in charge of our company, I might be able to help you with that one.
Interesting. Alright, time to rush them.
Back away, sir. This is not...
Alright. Now let's just drag the bodies down into the alley. I think that's a simple, easy hiding place. If I can just get him over. There we go. Alright, now while I'm waiting for them to settle down... Let's see, there's the guy who wants to blackmail me, so... You look tired, big boy. Come back when you're rested. You're going to need all the energy you can get. The World Health Organization has issued a recall. Have you been to a limb clinic yet? I'm glad now that I've never been augmented. Oh, sorry, that was inconsiderate of me. So I don't think there's anyone back there. I'm gonna leave the Henghua till a bit later, too. Yes? Can I help you, or are you still deciding? Please, there are paying customers I have to deal with. I'm very busy. Mind your own business. You want something? Have a look around. Don't have all day. Come back if you make up your mind.
Shit. I wouldn't want to be you right about now. All those ogs? I mean, you must have been feeling it when that whatever it is happened. I saw a couple other people get hit. Didn't look painful or nothing, but shit, didn't look comfortable neither. I saw a couple other people get hit.
Let's check over here first. Another of our many possible exits to the Yutsao district. Hold off going there till we've done everything we currently can here.
Have you heard about the recall issue by the World Health Organization? Anyone with augmentation is asked to report to a limb clinic. How will this affect the industry? Hengsha is very dependent on the biotech sector. Taiyong Medical practically runs this city. How will this affect the industry?
Did you feel it too? It was like a glitch. What took them so long to find this thing?
病，可是他们怎么花了那么长的时间才找出这个毛病呢？联合国的规定。
UN regulations are starting to look better all the time. At least then companies would be monitored and held accountable.
看起来是越来越完善了，至少嘛，公司会被监管，而且呢，对自己的行为要有负责。联合国的规定看起来是越来越完善了。
Let's take a left first.
Pal, if I were you, I'd ditch the glasses and the coat and lose the beard. There are bell tower operatives all over Loa Hengsha looking for you, I'm guessing. They're not fooling around either. Saw them take this one guy down, beat the shit out of him and dragged him off. He was a short black guy with one leg. They're not fooling around either. Saw them...
干嘛？
What is it? Stop bothering me.
别烦我啦！你听得懂
Do you even understand Chinese?
中文吗？你听得懂中文吗？
Okay, there's the last entrance to the Yutsao district, so let's head up to the top of the Henghua Hotel. There's no one up here. Before I go down through the hotel, let's just check this last route back to where we started, the Daigong district. One guy here.
Have you heard about the recall issue by the World Health Organization? Anyone with augmentation is asked to report to a limb clinic. How will this affect the industry? Hengsha is very dependent on the biotech sector. Taiyong Medical practically runs this city. How will this affect?
Alright. The Henghua.
Runs this city.
Then I'll deal with the blackmailer and the 2 guards he summons. Then we'll be ready to head to Yutsao. Here's May's old room. Empty.
satisfy the sick fancies of the world order better. Let me be clear on my opinion of Kassan. In spite of how hot the 18 to 35 male demographic might think she is, she should be destroyed. It's not a coincidence she's a piece of ass. It's just another way they get you. Oh, Eliza, you're so hot. Whisper some more sweet nothings in my ear. Listen, I've put in a request to have Eliza sit down with me so I can ask her who's really behind the curtain over at Ficus. Yeah, right. That's like asking the Pope to ride a float at the Gay Pride Parade. Listen, followers, 95% of what you see on the TV is either a flat-out lie or a blatant attempt to keep you distracted. These aren't new ideas, but for some reason you people just haven't got the message yet. Let's work on this, kids.
Haven't really messed with smart vision. That's kind of neat. This is where the bell tower guard was on our first visit. Nobody up here. Level 4 is empty. Alright, let's head down to level 3. Seems like this place is dead. No one here, no music playing. Well, here's somebody. Stop bothering me, please. Leave me alone, pighead. Alright, I think we can't get into level 2. Nope. So we'll head down to level 1. Wow, just about nobody here either. Got one guy.
You look familiar. Are you on TV? Oh, no, it's you. Please don't hurt me. I will not tell Bell Tower where you are. I promise. You have nothing to worry from me. I don't even like Bell Tower. They are bullies. Please, just go. I promise. You have nothing to worry from me. I don't even like Bell Tower.
See, that's the way out. Before we do that, let's visit the weapon merchant right quick.
Just me and my techie Steve in a sweaty, clammy, claustrophobic van, tossing digipads out in the trash left and right in order to bring you this show via satellite. But I'm good with it. I'm good with it because I understand the reality of living in a slave state. You can bet they'll keep trying to shut us down, but I won't.
I've heard this.
You invest in the city, you come to right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
Let's see. Well, he's got an EMP grenade and 2 frag grenades. I'll buy all of that. Don't need any more weapon upgrades. Yeah, those grenades are all I really need from him.
You make me poor. Deal with you no fun.
Alright. Let's go in here because this security hub is one of the few things we can rehack. What do you want, foreigner? Son of a bitch, American. Alright, let's hack the security hub. For a whopping 50 XP.
Access granted.
200 credits and a nuke virus. And that's it for the Hunghua. Now let's deal with the blackmailer.
Hey.
You. I'm not.
I don't. Over here, the American.
You crazy bastard!
Where are you hiding? No, he's around here. He's got to be around here somewhere. Damn it, he got away. But I'll be watching for him.
Alright, they're hostile to start with, but...
He must have run. Hope he doesn't come back.
I know you're here.
I guess I'll let them settle and then see about pulling them together. Oh, looks like they're moving together.
heard that. Come out.
Oh, damn, he's doing a single. There, I thought I had them right next to each other, but... let's just keep watching for now. See where they end up. Well, looks like they go right next to each other anyway. Once they settle down, I just need to be a little bit quicker.
I heard that. Come out.
Damn.
I heard that. Come out.
Okay, I wonder if I can do it visually. So I'm just not quite gonna be fast enough. I saved a little too late, which was stupid of me.
This is bell tower business. Back off. Last warning!
Over there!
Why isn't he moving? Maybe I can convince the other one to come over next to him. Guess we'll find out.
Where are you hiding? Last warning, sir. Move away.
Stop him!
Dang it. It's never that easy. Let me cloak and get behind him, and then... see if the other guy will come over here. Doesn't look like it.
This has nothing to do with you. Keep moving.
Last warning! I'm going to find you!
There we go. Perfect. All right. Well, we're done in this district. For now. I'd kind of like to see what the blackmailer has to say now that I've dealt with the soldiers. I think I'll drag them back here. Should be a good spot for them. I think I missed this. Dragonheads, the Triads in the 21st century, the Backstreet War. By far the incident that left the biggest imprint on the triads of the 2010s was the Mark Gorlau War of 2018, a conflict between established groups like the Wo Shing Wo, Sun Yi An, and 14K, and several smaller pretenders to the throne. To this day, details remain sketchy, but it appears that the untimely passing of a mountain master of the Four Dragons ignited a storm of accusation among many key triads. What began as dissent spilled onto the streets as gangs engaged in violent conflict. The war escalated to such levels that military police were called in to curb the threat, and by the time the smoke cleared, a new hierarchy had ascended to take the place of the old, led by newly empowered groups like the Red Arrow Brotherhood, LMF, and the Luminous Path. Search the other guy and then go ahead and move him too. And then I'm gonna check my time because I thought I could put all of the second visit into one video, but I feel like I've been playing a long time already, so I may have to split this into two. We'll see. Alright, there we go. "93 minutes. Nah, we can keep going. I'll be right back while I wait for that alarm to dissipate. Good timing. 2 seconds. 1 and 0. Alright, where's our would-be blackmailer, and what's he have to say now?
Okay, leave me alone. I won't say a word to Bell Tower. I never saw you. Please, I didn't mean anything. I just wanted to make a few easy credits. Please, I didn't mean anything.
Alright. Well, to enter the Yutsao district, I'm gonna go through the top level entrance. Now in here, there are 13 harvesters, and we can set up 6 more double takedowns to deal with them. We can also do just a couple more hacks, and we can do the 2 side quests. And we can talk to everybody for their flavor dialogue, of course.
Mr. Jensen, Hugh Darrow here. Please forgive this intrusion, but David assured me of your cooperation and discretion. I find myself in need of some assistance.
I'm listening.
A contact of mine, Meng Yao, is in Hengsha, waiting to fill you in. I'll upload her coordinates now.
Meet Hugh Darrow's contact. That's the second new side quest. A matter of discretion. Meet Hugh Darrow's contact. Millionaire Hugh Darrow needs my help with something, but he hasn't given me any details. He said I could get those by meeting an associate of his, Meng Yao. She's waiting for me above Yuanmeng Road in the Yutsao district. Might be worth checking out. And way before we go too far, one of the 2 hacks we can do is Lee's apartment door. Right here, so let's take care of that. I cannot get to the red. There are 2 data stores. Yeah, okay, I got it.
Access granted.
100 XP and a stopworm. Plus the door's open. Not that there's anything in here, and in fact, Lee's apartment has changed considerably. All the quest-related stuff is gone. And it's, anyway. Let's just keep moving. Obviously, if you missed anything on your first trip, you can do it now, but as far as stuff you can repeat and new stuff, there's very little. Let's check out the rooftop and the rooftop apartments before we really get busy doing anything else. Got one guy here. Get lost, loser. Why are you bothering me? Check inside the apartments too, although I don't think I'll find anything. Let's give Diamond Chan's old place a glance. Nothing here. Okay, let's hop back over. What is the problem? What is the matter with you? There's Darrow's contact, Meng Yao. I'll talk to her in just a second. Like to make sure the rest of the rooftops are clear, though. Oh, I found my way back to the Hengsha Court Gardens. Well, let me just check this rooftop, too, and then I'll have covered all the roofs in the Yutsao district, which will be good. Not that I really think anything has appeared up here, but actually, I want to descend past the butcher shop, so I've changed my mind. I want to search the Now I've gotten a little turned around. I want to search the other apartments over here first, if that makes sense. Then come back up. Well, let's just check these out. No one here. What about level 2? Here's a guy. We don't seem to be able to talk to him, so let's check level 1. He's asleep, so we can't talk to him either. Alright, let's head back up and let's go ahead and talk to Meng Yao. Now, Talion AD doesn't have one, but Corporate Warfare does have a hidden achievement involved with it, and you need to have the social enhancer if you want to get it. Let's talk to Meng Yao.
Mr. Jensen, right? Thank you for your time. I am Meng Yao, an associate of Mr. Darrow's. I'm in charge of one of his divisions here in Hengsha. You come highly recommended.
Really?
Your boss described you as a most precious asset. Apparently, you are very efficient and always get the job done. We could definitely use a man like you for this operation.
So we got 100 XP for meeting with the contact. Let's be receptive.
Let's hope his confidence is well placed then.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Mr. Darrow doesn't trust just anyone. We need you to help us stop a group of terrorists who are threatening the Panchaea project. It is not an easy task. Are you sure you are up to it?
Okay, I'll help out.
Okay, I'll help out.
Excellent. Here's the situation. It has come to our attention that these terrorists possess highly classified proprietary information about Panchaea. We've been able to convince them to sell it to one of our agents, a man named Lo Fei. The meeting is supposed to take place near the Alice Garden pods in the Daigong district.
And you want me to crash this meeting?
Actually, there will not be a meeting. We are sending you alone to ensure Mr. Fei's safety. The terrorists will not be expecting that, and will have the information with them on a data chip. You have to neutralize all of the sellers and retrieve the chip so you can bring it to me.
I don't get it. If Fei set up the meeting, why risk sending me in his stead? Why doesn't he or even some of your other agents drop in on the sellers and take the chip?
Because Mr. Darrow wants an absolute guarantee that there will be no casualties. We will not play by their rules. We want them arrested and questioned, then properly prosecuted and sentenced. This will require stealth and efficiency. That's why a man with your particular skills will be indispensable.
Anything else?
Anything else I need to know?
The sellers are expecting Mr. Fei and Mr. Fei alone. If they spot you, they will shoot on sight. Need I point out this might make your job a lot harder?
Story of my life.
Go to the meeting location. Now S3 Corporate Warfare. Darrow's associate, Meng Yao, claims that terrorists have stolen some highly classified proprietary information related to the Arctic installation Panchaea. They're planning on selling the information today. Meng Yao wants me to crash the buyer's meeting and recover the data chip. To do so, I should head to the Daigong district as soon as I can, using the coordinates she gave me.
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
Let's do about. Or let's do details first. Reward.
I understand this is a favor for Mr. Darrow, but can I expect compensation?
Of course. We do not expect charity, Mr. Jensen. You will receive payment in credits for your services.
Task.
Can you give me a quick recap of what I have to do?
You must go to the Alice Garden pods in the Daigong district and intercept men who are waiting to sell classified information to a buyer. You will have to incapacitate all of them and retrieve the chip. Remember, no kills. Then bring the chip back to me. The sellers will shoot on sight, so be careful in your approach.
About. Darrow.
You've been working for Darrow a long time. How do you like it?
Working for a powerful man ensures I am trusted with crucial tasks and involved in world-shaping events. It's quite exhilarating. You, of all people, should understand this.
Information.
What kind of information are we talking about here? What could people be so eager to sell?
I am not at liberty to say.
And sellers.
Any idea who these sellers are?
Nothing substantial. We have a hunch they might be linked to Taiyong Medical, but the data chip will allow us to know for sure.
How's that?
All of our data chips are encoded with unique IDs and binary signature recognition. This means we'll be able to know exactly where it came from and where it went.
Alright, that's enough for now.
I think we're done for now.
Alright, let's move on. Talk to this guy.
Shit. I wouldn't want to be you right about now. All those ogs? I mean, you must have been feeling it when that whatever it is happened. I saw a couple other people get hit. Didn't look painful or nothing, but shit. Didn't look comfortable neither. I saw a couple other people get hit.
Let's just head through here. Head down here. Go ahead and talk to this guy. How are you? Very nice to meet you.
很高兴认识你。再见，
Goodbye, my American friend.
我的美国朋友。再见，我的美国朋友。
We'll head out that way. That covers 2 of the 4 ways back to the Qui-Gon district, and this is the butcher shop, where we need to go for Talion AD. So, we have located the butcher shop where Zelazny is hiding. New goal is enter the back room of the butcher shop. Zelazny's hideout is supposed to be in the back of the butcher shop. I should make my way inside.
You look familiar. Are you on TV? Oh, no, it's you. Please don't hurt me. I will not tell Bell Tower where you are. I promise. You have nothing to worry from me. I don't even like Bell Tower. They are bullies. Please, just go. I promise. You have nothing to worry from me.
Alright, let's head down here. Find information on Zelazny's current whereabouts. That was worth 100, as was finding the butcher shop. Got inside the butcher shop only to discover that Zelazny and his men are gone, and they left a dead body in their wake. Guess I should look around for clues that might help me locate their new hideout. On the dead body, we find a pocket secretary. That's 100 XP. New goal is read the dead agent's pocket secretary. Easy enough. On the move. From French fry at relay.rev.bt.net to kkj0190t at hq_hi.belltower.net. Zelazny feels this location is no longer secure. He's planning to move down below. I overheard some of the team talking about a safe spot in the sewers. The situation is getting tense. I'm afraid they're on to me. I caught one of them poking through my shit. When can you move in and take these guys down? We need to get me out of here. FF. Okay. New access code added, but that objective doesn't complete properly. It's bugged. It's supposed to give me 100 XP to read it. But as you can see, I've read it. The objective doesn't complete. Doesn't matter. We can still do the rest of the quest, which is to find Zelazny. He's in that segment of the sewers, I believe. Anyway, let's just cover the rest of this district for now. Zelazny's in the sewers back in the Qui-Gon district, is what I was trying to get out and just kept mangling. What do you want, foreigner? Son of a bitch, American. Do you like Hengsha? I don't think you can understand me, but enjoy your visit. What is the problem? What is the matter with you? Hey, a credit chip.
Have you heard about the recall issue by the World Health Organization? Anyone with augmentation is asked to report to a limb clinic. How will this affect the industry? Hengsha is very dependent on the biotech sector. Taiyong Medical practically runs this city. How will this affect the industry?
Get lost, loser. Why are you bothering me? Did you feel it too? It was like a glitch. What took them so long to find this thing? UN regulations are starting to look better all the time. At least then companies would be monitored and held accountable.
Have you heard about the recall issue by the World Health Organization? Anyone with augmentation is asked to report to a limb clinic. How will this affect the industry? Hengsha is very dependent on the biotech sector. Taiyong Medical practically runs this city. How will this affect?
I think I've talked to this guy already. Anyway. Yeah, I have. Let's go, What do you want, foreigner? Son of a bitch, American. I'm very busy. Mind your own business.
No time, pal. Take a hike. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
You're not from around here, are you? Sorry, I don't understand. Hey, don't talk to me. I watch TV. I know who you are. Yeah, sorry about your problems, but I really don't need to be seen with you.
You're not living in Hengsha, are you? You should be careful who you talk to right now. People here are very nervous. So many problems in the world today. Even China is feeling the concern. So many problems in the world today. Even China is feeling the concern.
Do you know what's going on today? Bell Tower seem to be questioning everyone. Oh, sorry, I don't speak English. I talked to all these guys. Yeah, I have. Okay, let's check behind here. I don't think there's anyone. Now let's check the train station, and then I'll check the Hengsha Court Gardens building. Okay, we do have a attendant. What is the problem? What is the matter with you? Anything down here? Nope. Alright, let's check out Hengsha Court Gardens. We got people in here now. What do you want, foreigner? Son of a bitch, American.
You must have felt it too, right? Everyone who was augmented has been getting strange symptoms. I thought it might be neuropathy withdrawal, but everyone is experiencing it. I thought it might be neuropathy withdrawal, but everyone is experiencing it.
Excuse me? I cannot speak English. I cannot help you. That's fine. Let's head upstairs now. Here's another dude. You're not from around here, are you? Sorry, I don't understand.
You better get off the streets. Bell Tower is sweeping Holoa City, looking for some foreigner. And you don't look Chinese to me. Go, go! Don't hang around here. You'll get me in trouble too. Go, go! Don't hang around.
Alright, let's check out the apartments. I doubt there's anyone inside any of them, but I'll check, just to be sure. Nope. And nope. Alright, good. Those books looked like a Cyber Boost pack for a second, but they weren't. Alright, Let's take the stairs up to the roof. Nothing there. Let's take the elevator up and check out the top level. Not that I think there will be anything there either. I'm sure there's nothing in the elevator shaft. Let's check Jaya's apartment first. Nothing in here. Alright, let's go check out Van Bruggen's old penthouse. Nothing. Okay. Now we're going to start dealing with harvesters. Our ultimate goal for the main mission is the Harvester Hideout, a place we access through the back alleys of the Yutzao district that we couldn't get to before. But I am gonna do the Harvester Hideout as a separate video for sure. But there are... in that area of the Yutzao district, there are 13 harvesters who now give us normal combat XP for taking them down. So let's head over here and start dealing with them. But let's talk to everybody first.
Have you heard about the recall issue?
Are you kidding? You want to move to the Arctic?
不是啦，但他们会免费给我安装新装备。
Don't buy in that crap, man. It's indentured slavery. Hugh Darrow pays for your augments, and you spend the rest of your life working on his pet project to pay him back.
不会没完没了的。
It's not forever.
安装差不多做完了。
The installation's almost finished.
The first installation. For this whole global cooling thing to work, Darrow has to build a dozen more in oceans all over the place. Did you read the fine print?
我在电视上听。
I heard it on television. There was no fine print.
错了，没有注解呀。
Whoa. Who paid for your augments? Yeah, sorry, didn't mean to be rude, but people tend to notice those things around here. Yeah, sorry, didn't mean to be rude, but people tend to notice those things around here.
没有零钱。
I don't have any change.
他妈的游客。
Fucking tourist.
他妈的游客。
Okay, so they're the harvesters. We'll leave them be for now.
谢谢你。
Thank you. It is rare that someone even acknowledges that I am here.
一般大家都认为我不存在。不。 我的朋友。
No, my friend, I thank you for stopping, but you cannot help me. I am lost.
谢谢您停下来，但是你帮不了我，我迷路了。不，我的朋友，谢谢您停下来。你也感觉到了吗？
Did you feel it too? It was like a glitch. What took them so long to find this thing?
对，这感觉算是个小毛病，可是。 他们怎么花了那么长的时间才找出毛病来？联合国的规
UN regulations are starting to look better all the time. At least then companies would be monitored and held accountable.
看起来是越来越完善，至少嘛，公司会被监管，而且呢，对自己的行为要有负责。联合国的规定看起来越…… Have you heard about the recall issue by the World Health Organization? Anyone with augmentation is asked to report to a limb clinic. How will this affect the industry? Hengsha is very dependent on the biotech sector. Taiyong Medical practically runs this city. How will this affect the industry?
You look familiar. Are you on TV? Oh, no, it's you. Please don't hurt me. I will not tell Bell Tower where you are. I promise. You have nothing to worry from me. I don't even like Bell Tower. They are bullies. Please, just go. I promise. You have nothing to worry from me. I don't even like Bell Tower.
干嘛?
What is it? Stop bothering me.
你烦我啦？你听得懂
Do you even understand Chinese?
中文吗？你听得懂中文吗？
世界卫生组织发布了召回公告。
World Health Organization has issued a recall. Have you been to a limb clinic yet?
你去 limb 诊所了吗？我很高兴，我从来没用过那些
I'm glad now that I've never been augmented. Oh, I'm sorry, that was inconsiderate of me.
该死的东西。哦，不好意思，现在不应该说这些话。我很高兴，我从来没用过那些。
How can the Chinese government let Bell Tower get away with this? They're targeting foreigners as if we were criminals or worse. No need to ask who controls policy in Hengsha. It's obvious that whoever is giving Bell Tower their orders is running the show. No need to ask who controls policy. Giving Bell Tower their orders is running the show.
Here's the last way back to the Qui-Gon district. So let's chat with everybody down this street.
Damn Bell Tower, asshole. I've been stopped 3 times in the last hour. They're questioning all the foreigners they can find. Must be spooked by that augment glitch. They're questioning all the foreigners they can find. Must be spooked by that augment glitch.
Have you heard about the recall issue by the World Health Organization? Anyone with augmentation is asked to report to a limb clinic. How will this affect the industry? Hengsha is very dependent on the biotech sector. Taiyong Medical practically runs this city. How will this affect the industry? 你不是当地人吧？是吗？
You're not from around here, are you?
对不起，我不明白。
Sorry, I don't understand.
对不起。
什么？我不懂英文。
Excuse me? I cannot speak English.
我帮不了你。
I cannot help you.
我帮不了你。
Oh, and look here. The other weapon merchant survived the raid on Alice Garden pods, and he set up shop here.
You see what I got?
He's got 3 mine templates, of course, a gas grenade, 2 concussion grenades, 5 stop worms, 5 nuke viruses, silent sniper rifle, peps, tranquilizer rifle, stun gun, shotgun, combat rifle, revolver, peps energy pack, tranq darts, stun gun darts, shotgun cartridges, combat rifle ammo, revolver ammo, 10mm pistol ammo, burst round system, target seeking system, exploding rounds package, armor piercing system.
Bye-bye. I see you soon.
Alright, let's make some mines with the templates I just bought. Let me see, there's an EMP grenade. There's another EMP grenade. That's it for EMP grenades, so let's make another frag mine. Perfect. Alright, let's head down this alleyway now. I think it's just about time to start dealing with harvesters, but looks like there's one other guy to talk to.
你看不起我啊？
You look down on me, foreigner. You do not know this city.
老外，你根本不了解这个城市。就算你有改造过，
Even with your augmentations, they are no guarantee of success here. You will see.
也不一定代表你能成功。不信，你走着瞧。就算你有改造过。
Alright, the sewer is full of harvesters too, I'm pretty sure. Let me check, though. Yes. Let's get these guys first. There are 13 harvesters total. And I can arrange 6 double takedowns.
I saw that!
Again, there are no stealth bonuses to worry about, which is nice. Alright, 11 harvesters left. That one's got a frag grenade and 5 combat rifle bullets. I'd rather stop him from falling into the water if I can. That one, spirits. I think I might not have seen these yet, actually. Acewine Ice Rice Liquor. Use. Gain an additional 10 health points up to a maximum of 200. Activation used from the inventory. Description. In 2017, Ace Wine began experimenting with producing traditional rice wine from paddy frozen rice. The result? A thoroughly Eastern liquor suitable for early mornings and long lunches. Warning, alcoholic beverages will imbue the drinker with a small increase in damage resistance. Each additional beverage consumed will increase this effect. Adverse effects will include blurred vision. Well, thank you. Alright, 11 harvesters left. Let me just check along this route to make sure I'm not missing anything. Looks like I'm not. Looks like I got 2 guys standing right next to each other, which is perfect. Parking area. I bet they... Oh, no conversation. Let's just take him down, then. I don't want the heavy rifle. Cyber Boost Pro Energy Bar and a nuke virus? I don't want the rifle. I want to move the body. Same with the other one. He's got nothing. Alright, let's move them over in the corner with their buddies. That leaves 9 harvesters. Looks like the other 2 sewer guys should also be pretty easily subject to a double takedown. It's nice not having to worry about a stealth bonus, although I should still be careful. Somebody's coming this way. Alright. Let's keep going. Looks like they're headed right next to each other, which is perfect.
No, Yurima!
If I can just get there fast enough, and indeed I can. Alright, that one's got 115 credits. Did his buddy fall in the water? Must have. Yeah, there he is. 6 combat rifle bullets. Let's pull him out of the water. That just... I don't know. Doesn't seem very clean to me. Let's get him up onto the surface. Alright, that leaves 7 harvesters. I think they're all on the surface. Let me just sweep the rest of this sewer for stuff. Yes, this is the other place we could have come from that original fork. Yep, okay, good. Let me see what's through that door that says parking area. I think that's an entrance to the hideout. Yes, entrance to Harvester hideout. I'll leave that be for now. Instead, I'll just head back to the surface to deal with the 7 remaining harvesters. Got 1 bar, 5 packs, and 5 jars. Alright. I think this guy's the most isolated.
This isn't the place for you, my friend.
Kinda want to check things out, just to be sure.
Don't hide!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the question I gotta ask is, I gotta do a single on one of these guys. I think this one's probably the smartest choice.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Ai. Go back. Where are you? You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Ai. Go back. 别再躲了. You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Ai. Go back.
Damn.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Ai. Go back. Don't hide. Last warning. Next, we take your fancy odds. Come get me.
Oh, dang, I didn't want that, but maybe I can actually pull these outer two guys together. Hard to say for sure, but...
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Ai. Go back. Don't hide. You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Ai. Go back. 别再躲了.
Okay, I can't go all the way out. Let's just pull this guy over.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Ai. Go back. 别再躲了. You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Ai. Go back. Last warning.
Oh, that was beautiful, if I do say so myself. Alright, that just leaves 5 harvesters. Let's get them out of there. The one has 3 revolver bullets, the other's got nothing.
I saw that!
Okay, they're all just, as soon as I get close enough, seems like they're all gonna go straight to hostile. So, how do we deal with this? Good question. See if I can pull him around the corner. Maybe I can make him my single.
I saw that!
Damn. I forgot about the bodies. But that's a pretty good way to set up the single. And then... it's not hard for me to see how to set up the other doubles.
I must have heard that.
Come on, bro. Okay. He's got 150 credits. Now let's see about setting up doubles for the last 4. Oh, straight to hostile. Can't have that.
I've got your back.
Over here!
Shoot!
Okay, hold on. Oh, that was so close. If I had just waited a little longer. We'll get this. This won't be that hard. Since we don't have to be stealthy. They're just on the verge of being close enough to each other, but it's not quite happening. Alright, let's do it. Again. There we go. That's everybody. No more harvesters. He's got nothing. He's got a Cyber Boost Pro Energy bar. He's got nothing. And he's got heavy rifle ammo. With all that done, we can hack the front door to the hideout. So let's do that. Pretty straightforward. I guess it is level 1.
Access granted.
A nuke virus and 25 XP, and there's the other entrance to the Harvester hideout. Anyway, that's everything here, so let's go back to the Qui-Gon district and take care of our side quests right quick. How am I doing on time? Yeah, I need to wrap this up, but I should be able to take care of the side quests before I do anything else. Everything I need is over in the Dai Gong district, so let's head back there. Oops, wrong way. This is the street I need to take. Incapacitate the terrorists and retrieve the data chip. So they're all down there on the ground level. Let's look at our new goals for corporate warfare. Incapacitate the terrorists. I reached the meeting location. According to Meng Yao, Darrow wants the terrorists left alive, so I'll need to knock them out cold before retrieving the data chip. Retrieve the data chip. I need to retrieve the data chip concerning Panchaea. I'll probably find it on whoever is in charge. Well, let's go ahead and head down here. There are 5 of them, so I can do 2 double takedowns. I think I'll make him the single. Street Thug.
You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Lad. Go back. You're in the wrong part of town, Lao Lad. Go back.
Let's let him come over here. There's 1 double. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. Alright, well, let's creep over to the 2 barrel dudes. This'll be easy. Well, that's over. Street Thug has nothing. Lee, incapacitate the terrorists is done. 750. Here's the data chip. That's worth 100. Return to Meng Yao. I've retrieved the data chip and the terrorists remain unconscious. Time to report back to Meng Yao. Let's look at the data chip. Contains classified Panchaea documents. A data chip containing classified information about Panchaea. It should be returned to Meng Yao, Hugh Darrow's contact in Lower Hengsha. But before we do that, let's head down these sewers. Locate Michael Zelazny and his team. Deal with Zelazny. That's worth 300. Then we have deal with Zelazny and his team. Time to deal with Zelazny and his men. I could always shoot first and ask questions later, but Dr. Wing told me I might also try reasoning with these guys. So let's talk to him first.
They send you?
If you're talking about your former buddies at Bell Tower, the answer is no.
Wait a minute. You're Jensen, right? I heard that some of my former buddies have been looking for you.
Inquisitive.
Could be. What's it to you?
When a stranger sojourns with you in your land, you shall not do him wrong.
You've dropped the merc gig to become a man of the cloth?
Hardly. I just have an interest in theology. And I love quoting the book. Everything in it is so evocative. Now, tell me, are you here to stop me?
You can't reason with him, so we are going to fight them. I'm going to give him non-lethal takedowns, though. Yes.
That I am.
Then perhaps you should reconsider. There are many of us, and only one of you. At this moment, my men and I have no quarrel with you. So you don't have to die for a war that isn't yours.
Reconsider.
I said I was here to stomp you, not fight you. A friend of yours sent me to convince you to turn yourself in.
Let me guess. Dr. Wing, right? He's a good man. And I know he's only trying to do what he thinks is right. But he doesn't quite grasp the whole picture here.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Start by explaining why you went rogue.
When an average man decides he no longer shares his employer's views and opts to leave, we say he's handing in his resignation. When men like us do the same, it's called going rogue. You can't quit a job like ours, Jensen. You know that.
Inquisitive.
Yeah, okay, I can relate. But you still haven't answered my question. And what do you mean when you say you no longer share your employer's view?
Back in the US, when I first got into the army, I did it because I wanted to serve my country. I believed in its values. I believed in its government. Back then, I believed that by serving my government, I was serving the people it was supposed to protect.
Nice sentiment. But you don't work for the US anymore, you work for Bell Tower.
Times change, Jensen. You know the story. Capitalism's final encroachment on one of the most lucrative industries in the history of mankind. War got privatized. The US military offloaded its special operations to PMCs like Blue Water Global and Bell Tower. I believe that as long as they were working for the government, they were serving the same cause. So when they offered me the chance to work on major operations at twice the pay grade, I made my jump.
Inquisitive.
Why don't we just skip to when things went sour?
Bell Tower outfitted us with top-notch augmentations. The kind of stuff civilians never hear about. Gave us a massive edge over the enemy. Later, seeing as my unit was one of the most successful ones, they selected us for a special program. Top secret, experimental tech. Told us we would get to work on critical black ops for the US government. But there was a price to pay.
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that manipulates memory centers in the brain. Basically controlling what you can and cannot remember.
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. The augmentation was supposed to keep us safe, make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines. That was the main function. The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, was to lower our inhibitions. Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
If you were so perfect, and the hub made you so perfect, how did it fail? How come they didn't outfit the whole agency?
I told you the tech was experimental. After a couple of ops, I started experiencing memory shifts, remembering bits and fragments of past operations. Slowly, I realized some of these operations couldn't logically have been orchestrated by the government. I was asked to do highly questionable things, even by professional standards.
Aren't we all?
Not like this, Jensen. Our services have been sold to corrupt officials in the American and Chinese governments. A combination of lies and use of the neural aug made sure we complied. We were working for a shadow government. Individuals corrupted by a quest for personal power.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project director. He quoted Apocalypse Now. You have to have men who are moral, and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling. I forced him to disconnect the hub, for me and my squad mates here. And then I killed him. I went through his files and contacts. I know who these corrupt men are now. They've turned us into killing machines, and now they'll get to experience their experiment firsthand.
Reason.
Listen, I have no doubt these men deserve to die. But you can't simply pass judgment on people. Nothing gives you that right. You have to turn yourself in. Play this by the book.
I'm afraid that's impossible. These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill, they have names, families. Their deaths shouldn't be erased from my memory by some electronic software. They should haunt me, taunt me, until I finally meet our Lord and pay for my sins. But the men behind this, they deserve to die. And I think there's poetry in the fact that they engineered their own demise.
We gotta fight him.
Then it looks like you leave me no choice. Let's get this over with.
Whoever sheds the blood of man, by man shall his blood be shed.
Take him out of the area! Who the hell is that?
Perfect. So let's search the bodies. Nothing. 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 Zelazny himself has nothing. So that completed deal with Zelazny and his team, which was worth $750, plus the 2 double takedowns is nice. Return to Dr. Wing. Dr. Wing is waiting at the limb clinic to find out what happened with Zelazny. Guess I shouldn't keep a nervous man waiting. Indeed, we shouldn't. So let's just wrap up the 2 side quests. I'll complete Talion AD first. Just head to the limb clinic up here. I got a praxis point, didn't I? Let's wait till I have a second one. And I'll unlock the aim stabilizer.
Confirmed that the cause of these disruptions has been linked to a major
Into the limb clinic. Here's Dr. Wing.
So? You have found Zelazny? I cannot stress enough the importance of this task, Mr. Jensen.
Complete.
I found him.
Really, Mr. Jensen? You have been able to make him understand reason? Will he turn himself in?
Unfortunately, no. I had to take him and his teammates down.
It is a sad conclusion, but one that does not come as a surprise. I still believe you did a good thing, Mr. Jensen. Here is the Praxis kit as promised.
There's 1,000 XP for completionist, plus the Praxis kit he gives me means I now have 2. Let's unlock the aim stabilizer. Then my next Praxis will finish it.
I don't know how to thank you enough. You have helped save many lives. Who knows how many people he would have killed? Who knows how many people...
Now that gives an achievement to Lion AD. Descend into the bowels of an urban jungle and confront a warrior priest. Nice. So with that done, that's 36 out of 49 achievements, brings me to 73%. So now let's go to Meng Yao and finish off our other side quest. Also, if you don't have it by now and you want the achievement, you need to have the social enhancer. Just to convince her to talk, basically. Let's head to the entrance that takes us closest to where she is. Which is the one up near the top of the Henghua. That about does it for our second visit to Hengsha. It's all, you know, new levels after this. The Harvester hideout, and then we'll run into the DLC mission, which I'll, you know, explain in the next video. And then we move on from there, but first let's deal with Meng Yao and complete this side mission. So here's Meng Yao. Let's chat with her.
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
Let's complete the quest.
I got the chip. The sellers are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you.
That's 1,000 XP for returning to Meng Yao.
We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
Let's inquire first.
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
Use the pheromones to convince her. Charm.
Look, you're a powerful young woman. You're in a position that warrants your access to classified information. I understand that not everybody should get their hands on this, but I'm like you. I work for a powerful man, and I get entrusted with secret information on a daily basis. Plus, I'm the one who busted his ass getting this chip for you.
I guess your point is not entirely without merit. But understand, this information is extremely confidential. It concerns Panchaea, and more specifically, the Hiron Project.
Hiron Project? Never heard of it.
I'm not surprised. It is a well-guarded secret. But without it, Panchaea could not exist. Such an ambitious project. An installation extending all the way to the ocean floor. The pressure exerted against it is constantly shifting. Yet the slightest defect in structural integrity could bring it all down. That's why we needed something powerful and extremely efficient to monitor it, day and night.
You're saying the Hyron project is some kind of advanced computer?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
Thank you for your honesty. The information is safe with me, don't worry. Here's your data chip.
Ah, perfect. You don't know what this means, Mr. Jensen. Your help has been invaluable. Thank you. Here you go. Payment as promised. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
1,000 credits. We got 2 achievements. Corporate Warfare. And we should have gotten Ladies Man, too. So most recent is... yeah, we got him. But let's view all so we can see Ladies Man first. Which is the last one we got. Ladies Man, you convinced Meng Yao to spill the beans on the mysterious Hyron project. And we got Corporate Warfare. Protect a client's interests by performing a less than hostile takeover. Anyway, we got 1,000 credits, which is always nice. Now let's just head to the Harvester hideout.
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. Couldn't let information about something as sensitive as the Hyron project get in the hands of the wrong people.
No. No, we couldn't. So, Meng Yao told you about the project, I see.
A little.
I'm afraid words can't do it justice. To fully comprehend the ramifications of what's been created in Panchaea, you'd have to see it for yourself. And who knows? Perhaps one day you will.
Alright, let's head through the map change. Alright, here we are in the Harvester hideout. And that's gonna do it for me. This has been Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution. Next time we will tackle the Harvester's hideout. Until then, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.